let's say you're working for, I don't know, automotive department. So each part there, it has a part number, maybe a little description about the part, and maybe you want to keep track of how many we have on hand in the store, and the price. So let's create a structure for that. Structure. Item. Curly. I hate when it does that. Item. Curly bracket to open it, curly bracket to close it, semicolon to terminate this one. Okay. The item is going to have an integer, which is part number. Part num. Character. Description, I use DSC, that's plenty. We'll say that's a 50 character description. You can write up to 50 characters. I'm just lazy. Description, integer, on hand, how many do we have available, and double, and that would be the price. How much the item cost. So every item we do, we list, we have these 4 parts or 4 components to it. So let's write a function. Let's do a function that will we'll call it get item. We'll get the part number. You type in the part number. Will give us the description, quantity on hand, and unit price. So that means we're going to load these, like whatever the part number. When somebody ships us a stack of them, and you try to enter them in the computer, you need to know the part number, description, quantity, and the price. So we'll call this get item. So let's go right here. We'll see how we can do void get item. That's the name of the, and this is going to expect item. I think I use capital, no, lowercase item. Yep. And let's call the part item, I don't know, P for part. Curly bracket to open it, curly bracket to close it. So here we go. Cout. Enter. Enter the part number. CN, and this is going to go, remember here, P actually is going to have all these parts because it's the same type as item. So we're going to put that in P dot part number. That will get the part number. Let's get the description. Well, the description is going to be a character. So before I get the description, I have to set cn.ignore to release or skip that all the new lines. Cout, enter description, cn, let's do get line, and we're going to put that in p.description, comma, up to, we said description can be up to what, 50? Up to 50 characters. Let's do cout, enter, enter quantity, cn p dot on hand, and cout cout, enter price. cn p dot price. So this is function to get data. So let's call the function the main program. Oh, we did actually. Did I? No, I didn't call it. Yep, in the main program. Let's call that function. Since that's a void, I don't have to save the value anywhere. So I'll say get item. I think I used capital G. Yeah, I did. Get item. And we'll call that part. I gotta define part. It's gonna give me a syntax error because it doesn't know what part is. Part is gonna be the same type as item. So I should be okay now. Get item. Is that what we call the function? Get get. Where'd you go? There's my main program. I'm blind. Where the hell? Oh, right there. Get item. Part item. Part. Undeclared identifier. Get item. Oh, I didn't put up there void. Void get item, and it requires an item for a value. So let's look at description. Oh, capital D. And I think I used lowercase for this. It wasn't uppercase. So I'm okay here. So this will assign the value. So part now, if everything goes well, part should have the values. The problem is we have a little problem here. When we call this function, whatever in part, which is absolutely nothing right now, will be dropped here in P. But when you're done, it doesn't bring it back. Notice if I say here, just to show you, cout, print one of them, P dot price and L. That will tell me if it's working. Cout part dot price, not P. Part dot price. So let me save it. Let's see if the value comes back. Come on. Enter part number. Description, I don't know. Tires, 4 season. I don't know. Quantity. We got 4 of them. Price, 105.50 a piece. I said, give me the price. And notice we got 6.9 times 10 to the negative 31. Some crazy number. Because the value didn't come back. So what we need to use is, we need to use some reference. And to use the reference here, where's my void item? I need to add that and sign. That's reference to P's. That becomes a reference, which means the same location. It points the same location. So let me save this one now. Run it. Come on. File save. Run it. Failed. And P. Build fail. User namespace, IO manipulation, IO stream. I thought it was an AND for reference. Was it an AND? Or was it the AT? I don't remember if it's the AND or the AT. Was it this one? Nope. I was almost positive that's the reference. The AND. That looks okay, it says here. Okay. 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 Part number 3456. 4 season tires. Quantity we have of them, 16 of them. Price $129.95. And notice now I'm getting the $129.95, which means it's bringing the value. So I had to use reference addressing by using this one, the AND. So this P here and part are pointing to the same locations. They just have the address for them. So when you put a value in that location, you're going to see it in both of them. That's why in the main program it says give me the price, and notice we see $129.95 because it's pointing to the same location. So that's what you have to do. Otherwise you can't bring that value back. Can't be. Now let's see if I can put another function. If I want to show, well, that's it. So keep in mind, that's the reference. That means there's one memory location. If you make a box here where my mouse is, if you put a box here, this box has two names. One name is referred to this box as part, the other one P. So when you change the value in the box, it's changing in part and it's changing in P. It's the same location. It has the address in it. That's pointing to the same memory cell. So as you're putting values there in it, this one also can see them because of that AND symbol. And you have to put it here in this function, in the mentioning of the function here, also in the function here to let them know that's a reference cell there.